Modi has used his popularity and his position to move in an increasingly authoritarian direction. He's launched a full-scale assault on the basic pluralistic, multi-religious foundational principles of a democratic India enshrined by Gandhi and the Congress Party. Modi has unilaterally revoked a part of the Indian constitution that gave autonomy and self-determination to Kashmir, India's only Muslim-majority state. He sent in troops, put it under curfew and surveillance, cut off access to the internet in certain areas for months. In a country of 1.3 billion people, Modi has pushed for things like citizenship registries meant to disenfranchise much of the country's 200 million Muslims. And now, in the most brazen move yet, he has pushed through passage of a law that would provide citizenship for immigrants of literally every religious minority except Muslim. And Dexter Filkins, staff writer for The New Yorker, who recently visited India and published a piece on his investigation, Blood and Soil in Narendra Modi's India, which is an incredible story from The New Yorker, where you went with an Indian journalist there to document what it was like. And what has Modi done in Kashmir?
What's so depressing about what we saw, and as you mentioned, we snuck in. I mean, foreigners are prohibited, so I just managed. I got on an airplane and kind of put on a local costume, and I got through. But what is most remarkable about it is that when you pick up most Indian newspapers or you turn on television, they tell you everything's fine. It's normal. Like, everybody supports this. And Kashmir's fine. Go home. And what we found is that it's essentially an open-air prison. The people are cut off from the rest of the country. There's no internet. There's no telephones. They're cut off from each other. There are soldiers everywhere. They're on every street corner. It is a really, really grim situation. I mean, I was there for about a little less than a week, and I mean, just personally, I was going crazy because it was so claustrophobic and so intense and really fearful. And so they've locked it down, and I think I got a really bad feeling when I was there. It was creepy, and I've seen a lot of bad things, and gave me a bad feeling. I don't know where that's going, but it's not good. And so these demonstrations have actually been kind of encouraging, because it's really extraordinary to see the Indians rise up.